The MCU has gone MCU, guys. It's over. The X-Men are now going to be X-Women.
Can I just say, I love how it's the M's she you, and it just makes people sound like they have a lisp and can't say C.
Well,
it never sounds right. It only ever looks right when typed out in text.
But here's
it never
the thing.
sounds right, and this is fun.
Here's the thing with that, right? If you say it enough, it just sounds natural now, right? Because it's literally every grifter, that's all they say. And again,
true.
I just want to note that this comes from unsubstantiated rumors, and all we know is there's going to be an X-Men reboot. That's factual, and nothing else has ever been said.
Who does it actually come from?
It's just kind of floating out there.
Okay.
Pretty much, if you look at from when the movie was announced, when they said, "Hey, we're working on X-Men," right when they announced Fantastic Four as well. Ever since then, because Victoria Alonso, prior to the release of X-Men Dark Phoenix, said, if I was in charge of the X-Men, I would remove the men part out. Ever since then, everybody's just said, well, it's all going to be woke and females. And I'm like, bro, the X-Men is always just about half and half. What are you talking about?
I love that that's a complaint, yet everyone only ever really gives a crap about Rogue.
Yup.
And Storm.
Yup.
No one cares about Jean. No, I'm sorry, Scott and Logan.
Well,
no
it's because of what the cartoon has done to Jean, where all she ever does usually is faint and not do anything else.
So self-confession, I might be the only Jean Grey. Like, I'm the only Jean Grey fan I know in real life. Everybody else hates her. I'm like, oh, like Jean.
Right. Well, I need to make a distinction: old Jean Grey or young teenage Jean Grey.
I like more grown up Jean.
I'll say, because hot take, the Bendis teenage Jean Grey is a far better character than adult Jean Grey.
I haven't read too much of the Bendis stuff because it's Bendis.
It's a little better, but like she does do some like really bad stuff.
She outs Bobby against his will.
I was like, what made you want to do that, man?
You know. Yeah, no one's perfect. It's comics. Everyone's got to have their weird, that ain't right moment. But she's way more interesting.
I just think
she actually has a personality for changes. No.
Yeah, I don't know. This whole discourse about making her potentially the leader, which also tracks because her and Cyclops are kind of the combo leaders of the X-Men.
I was going to say, they've always been that way.
Yeah, like always, literally. So,
yeah, like I don't really mind as long as they like flesh out a lot of the characters that they pick for the team, and going by all the ongoings for X-Men titles. Some of them don't even go by X-Men. Some like X-Force and all this other like adjectives that they make up for the team. So
it's not like we have a shortage of X teams.
Yeah.
Oh,
but I'm happy. All the characters I want on an X-Men team are ironically women. Like the X dudes are just boring.
Well, it's because
it's
because most of them aren't really needed on the team because like the really
women are insanely overpowered.
Yeah, the women are overpowered, so they wouldn't really be that much useful on the team.
It's like, I can hit you with a lightning strike anywhere on this planet at any given point I want.
Well,
cool.
if it's current,
let's send in Scott.
It's like if it's current Storm, like she really is a whole team to herself at this point because she can do mostly anything.
Yeah,
it's like, hey Jean, we have this guy here. Can you just like turn him off?
Just for a few hours.
No one's got to go anywhere. There's no dramatic tension. Like, just flip the switch in his brain. All right, done.
Yeah, it's like this whole discourse doesn't make sense to me because I wanted to try to kind of gauge some of my casual friends, right? Just like people like I go to the gym with, and I'll have them spot me for a set, so we'll talk between it. And I know that they're like watching like X-Men 97, for example, because we talk about it, but they're not like hardcore into the weeds and all that. Like they're not like us, right? So I was just like, hey, we're talking about X-Men. I was like, so for the next movie, who do you want to see? And literally, I was talking to 3 guys. They all had 3 specific characters, all 3 listed: Storm, Rogue, Jean.
Yeah.
And then I asked them for guys, and they were like Cyclops, Wolverine, and Beast. I was like, okay. So
there's only one team people give a crap about.
literally, like, people don't even. I know Iceman. People turned on him because it's Bobby. Look what they did to him. They woke, and oh no, that's Bobby. It's fine.
Oh, this gay character who's been gay for 50 years is gay now.
Yeah,
but it's different gay.
It's wild, absolutely wild.
Yeah. This is why I never understand why there's 4 billion mutants. You don't need that many. Like, Wanda was right. No, I was going to say the G word then, but this day and age isn't. No, you just casually remove most of the mutants. You don't need them. Let Kamala be human again, where she rightfully should be.
I mean, you say that, but like currently in comics, even Mars doesn't want them.
Who?
The planet Mars.
Oh,
well, with well, it's sentience anyway.
Oh, the mutant colonists, yeah, because
it's all these basically. So I was like just not speed reading it, just trying to see what I missed, and it's basically with one mutant talking to the sentient intelligence of Mars is, don't piss it off, or else it's not gonna like you guys anymore. And lo and behold, look what happened.
I mean, one planet in the solar system's smart, at least. I don't want you muties. Go on.
Get out of here. Man.
But at the end of the day, as long as I get armor, give armor a focus on the X-Men team for once, please.
Yeah. Honestly, that'd be kind of cool. Well, they did give her a push recently in the comics, aren't they? Like,
and all the
she's Ultimates, right?
Yeah, the Ultimates. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, that works.
Yeah. Her and Magic are the only ones.
I forget.
I
Magic.
really want to see.
Yeah.
Magic needs a live action debut.
When Magic is,
I know what
around,
you're thinking about. No,
yeah, everybody should be asking where is Magic. That's how it works.
Exactly.
So.
Yeah.
I mean,
know someone's going to type it in the comments or tell me later on. Don't mention it, please.
I think the thing I'm most excited for about the X-Men reboot is when we're going to have all the mutants, right, trying to peacefully protest, and then Sentinels are just going to invade and be like, we're doing this for the good. What do you mean?
They're not peaceful protests. Like, come on now.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome. It's going to be.
We changed the law afterwards to redefine.
Yes. They're going to rewrite the Sentinel project to be like, it's good for you, everybody. It's good for you. We're watching out for you, everybody. Okay.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's crazy where we're at.
We got regional oil to look out for and drill for.
Trust me, our CEO of this company, who's totally not evil, called Mr. Essex, Mr. Sinister, is the good guy, okay? He's only under 30 federal investigations, but he's a good guy. Here's Sinister.
I need the MCU mutant side of things to give Mr. Sinister a no Peace Prize. And play it straight. Just play it completely straight, please. Let's do this.
I want it.
And then someone bring it up right at the end.
Yeah.
They just found it in his lab or something. Just like, how the hell?
Yep.